My dear friends, let me begin with something urgent. I have been a heart surgeon for many decades, and I have seen more hearts than most people will ever imagine. I have held wet hearts in my hands. I have repaired arteries that were almost completely blocked. I have spoken to families in tears after a sudden heart attack. And let me tell you the truth, most of this suffering could have been prevented if only people had stopped at one single habit earlier in life. That is why today I am not just speaking to you as a doctor. I am speaking to you as someone who truly cares about your health, your comfort, and your precious life. Please, my friends, I am begging you as a heart surgeon who has seen it all. Stop this one dangerous habit before it damages your heart even more. I know that so many times when we get older, we think, oh, I have lived this long already, what's the point of trying now? But that is not true. Every small change you make today can give you more energy tomorrow, more strength to play with your grandchildren, more powerful sleep at night, and even more years to enjoy life. It is never too late to protect your heart. Now, before I share with you actually what this harmful habit is, let me pause and give you my warmest greetings. To all my senior friends watching, welcome. I am so happy you are here with me today. And before we continue, I want to say a small blessing for you. May you be granted strong hearts, steady steps, clear minds, and long, healthy days. May you wake up each morning with energy and peace, and may your needs be restful and free from worry. Amen. Before we continue, I kindly invite you to subscribe to this channel. Why? Because I share important health messages every week, designated especially for seniors. By subscribing, you make sure you never miss the tips and guidance that will protect your health and give you more comfort in your daily life. It's free, it's easy, and it helps us stay connected. Now, let me speak directly to you, heart to heart. Imagine this, you are sitting at your dining table, enjoying a meal, and you reach for that one thing that you think makes food taste better. You sprinkle it day after day, without much talk. But inside your body, your arteries are so thickening, your blood pressure is quickly rising, and your heart is struggling harder and harder to keep you alive. You don't feel it right away. But one night, perhaps when you are simply resting, the damage shows itself suddenly. And by then it may be too late. I don't want that for you. I don't want you or your loved ones to face that pain. That is why I made this video. Please, my dear friends, stay with me until the end. Do not skip, do not click away. Because in the next few minutes, I will reveal to you what this harmful habit is, why it is so dangerous for seniors, and, most importantly, how you can stop it and apply it with simple, safe, and even tasty alternatives. This message could save your life, or the life of someone you love. And if you stay with me until the end, I promise you will understand your body, your heart, and your health in a way that could change your future for the better. Visual, Dr. Leanne forward slickly, warm smile. Are you ready? Then let's begin this important journey to get there. Visual, calm background, gentle heartbeat animation. Senior people smiling but then slowly showing a graph hitch of arteries thickening. Script, my dear friends, let's talk honestly now about why this one habit is so dangerous, especially for seniors like you. You see, your heart is a miracle. It beats more than 100,000 times every single day, without rest, without pause, pumping blood through millions of blood vessels inside your body. It is strong, but it is also delicate. And as we age, our heart and blood vessels become more sensitive to the things we do every day. The habit I am talking about may seem small. Maybe you do it at the dining table, maybe you do it when cooking, maybe you don't even think about it. But every time you repeat it, your blood pressure quickly goes up, your artery quickly becomes stiffer, and your heart quickly struggles harder. It does not show at you right away. That is why so many seniors are surprised when, suddenly, they are told they have high blood pressure, heart disease, or even suffer a heart attack. I want you to understand this clearly. Heart disease does not begin in one day. It is built slowly, silently, year after year. And this single habit speeds it up like pouring fuel on a fire. By the time you feel chest pain, dizziness, or shortness of breath, the damage is already serious. As a heart surgeon, I have sent this with my own AS. I have a patient come to me saying, "Doctor, I feel fine, I only get a little tears of mess." Then we do some tests, and suddenly we find their arteries are more than 20% blocked. How did that happen? It happened because of years of repeating one dangerous habit they told was harmless. Think of your arteries like small flexible tubes. When you are young, those tubes are soft and elastic, allowing blood to flow easily. But as you get older, those tubes start to harden. This is normal with age. Now, imagine if on top of that natural hardening, you kept adding pressure day after day, year after year. That pressure comes from what you ate, from the extra stress you put on your body, from habits you don't even realize are damaging you. This is why I am warning you today. Because for seniors, even a small mistake repeatedly can have a big impact. What feels harmless, what feels normal, can actually be pushing your heart toward disease. And the saddest part is, many seniors only realize it when it is too late, when they are already in the emergency room or laying on an operating table under my care. But here is the good news. You are watching this video now, and that means you still have time. Time to make a change. Time to stop this habit before it causes more damage. Time to give your heart the relief it deserves. You see, knowledge is power. Once you understand how this habit hurts you, you will never look at it the same way again. You will start to notice it, you will start to question it, and eventually, you will stop it. And when you do, your heart will feel the difference. Your blood pressure may lower, your energy may return, your nights may be calmer, and your mornings breather. So, my friends, I want you to remember this. Your heart is precious, and it can only serve you well if you protect it. The habit I will reveal in the next part of this video may seem simple, but it is one of the most powerful ways you can protect your life. Please stay with me, because in the next chapter, I will tell you exactly what this habit is and why you must stop it right now. Your future health depends on it. Don't miss it. Visual, Dr. Plages and on chest sincerely. Soft background music swells slickly. Transition to next chapter. Visual, Dr. holding a salt shaker in one hand, looking at the camera seriously. Background shows animation of salt crystals entering the bloodstream, causing arteries to thicken. Script: My dear friends, now it is time to reveal the habit I have been warning you about. Please listen carefully, because this is not just information. It is a message that could save your heart. The habit I am begging you to stop is adding too much salt to your food. Yes, something as small and simple as salt can silently harm your heart. I know some of you may be surprised. You may be thinking, "Doctor, it's just a little salt. How can it be so dangerous?" But let me explain. When you add too much salt, your body holds onto extra water. This extra water increases the amount of blood flowing through your blood vessels. Imagine your arteries like small garden hoses. If you suddenly pump more water through them, the pressure rises. That is actually what happens in your body. Salt makes your blood pressure climb higher and higher. High blood pressure is known as the silent killer. Why? Because you often feel no symptoms. You may feel fine, walking, talking, living your life. But inside, the pressure is damaging your arteries, making them stiff and weak. Over time, this can cause strokes, heart attacks, kidney problems, and even heart failure. I cannot tell you how many patients I have seen who said, "Doctor, I feel normal, I just like my food tasty." And then, a few months later, they are referred in the hospital with chest pain or difficulty breathing. When we travel back to Chausa, one of the biggest reasons is the salt they're adding to their meals every single day. Think about your daily routine. Do you reach for the salt shaker before you even taste your food? Do you enjoy instant noodles, canned soups, salty snacks like chips, or processed meats like sausages? These foods are already packed with hidden salt. And when you add even more salt on top, your body is flooded with it. I want you to understand, it's not about one meal, it's about the habit. One pinch of salt may not hurt you, but when you repeat that pinch every day, every meal, for years, it becomes poison to your heart. Let me give you a simple picture. Imagine your blood vessels are like soft rubber tubes when you are young. They are flexible, they stretch easily, and blood flows smoothly. But as you age, those tubes start to harden naturally. Now, at high blood pressure tested by salt, and suddenly those tubes are like fragile, brittle pressed under extreme pressure. One day, tetra, and when tetra inside your brain, it is called a stroke. When they blow inside your heart, it is called a heart attack. I do not want you to wait until that day comes. That is why I am here, begging you with all my heart, put down the salt shaker. Stop sprinkling extra salt on your food. Avoid processed packaged foods that are already loaded with hidden salt. Taste your food first, many times. It is already flavorful enough without extra salt. You may think, but doctor, food will taste bland without salt. I understand, but in the next part of this video, I will show you easy, delicious, and healthy alternatives that will make your meals taste wonderful, without damaging your heart. You will see that protecting your health does not mean giving up on taste or enjoyment. Remember this, salt may look small, white, and innocent, but too much of it is slowly breaking down your heart and your arteries. You deserve it better than that. You deserve it to live longer, stronger, and happier. And stopping this one simple habit can make all the difference. So, my dear friends, now you know the truth. The dangerous habit is too much salt. But don't worry, your journey does not end here. In the next chapter, I will give you practical solutions and healthy alternatives to apply the salt, so you can protect your heart and still enjoy your meals every single day. Visual, doctor gently plunges the salt shaker acid, smells warmly, and gestures reassuringly to the camera. Visual, doctor smelling warmly in a kitchen setting, fresh vegetables, herbs, and what's on the counter. Gentle music in the background. Script, my dear friends, now that you know how dangerous too much salt is, I want to bring you some good news. Protecting your heart does not mean you have to give up enjoying food. Life is meant to be enjoyed, and meals are a beautiful part of that. I want you to know that your food can still be full of flavor, delicious, and satisfying, without harming your heart. So let's talk about healthy alternatives and simple solutions you can start using today. First, instead of reaching for the salt shaker, reach for natural herbs and spices. Garlic, onion, ginger, turmeric, black pepper, chili, lemon juice, parsley, basil, oregano. These all add wonderful flavor to food. Not only do they make meals tasty, but many of them also bring healing benefits for your body. Garlic, for example, can help lower blood pressure. Turmeric helps reduce inflammation. Lemon juice adds freshness without any danger to your heart. Second, try using fresh foods instead of packaged or processed foods. Fresh fruits and vegetables have natural flavors that do not need much extra seasoning. Tomatoes, cucumbers, carrots, sweet peppers. These already have a sweetness and freshness of their own. When you add fresh food, you are not only reducing salt but also giving your body important vitamins, minerals, and fiber that keep your heart strong. Third, learn to taste your food before adding salt. Many times, we add salt out of habit, not because it is needed. Next time you sit down to eat, pause, taste the food first. You may be surprised that it is already flavorful enough. Over time, your taste buds will adjust, and you will find yourself enjoying the natural flavors of food more than ever before. Fourth, if you love soup or broth, try seasoning with herbs, onions, instead of relying only on salt or bouillon tubes. Bouillon tubes and instant seasoning powders are usually packed with hidden salt. Instead, let vegetables give their natural flavor to your soup. It may take a little more time, but the reward is a healthier, happier heart. Fifth, Replace the salty snacks with healthy snacks. Instead of chips or salt crackers, 3 fresh fruit, unsalted nuts, or even plain popcorn with a sprinkle of herbs. Tastes are satisfying, crunchy, and heart-friendly. No change is not always easy, especially when you have eaten a certain way for many years. But remember, your taste buds are smart. They can adapt. After a few weeks of reducing salt, you will notice that you no longer crave it as much. Foods that onjes remeblan will suddenly taste full of natural flavor. And most importantly, your blood pressure will tang you, your arteries will relax, and your heart will beat with less strain. Let me remind you of something I have said again and again in my patients. Those who made even small changes, just by cutting down salt and using natural herbs, come back to me later with breakthrough fajes. They told me, Doctor, I feel lighter, I sleep better, I don't feel as tired. That is the power of small, daily changes. You don't have to change everything at once. Start simple, remove salt shaker from the table, try one new herb this week, reply one salty snack with fresh fruit. Little by little, these steps add up to a big difference in your heart health. So my dear seniors, remember this. Protecting your heart does not mean losing joy at the dining table. It means learning new flavors, enjoying fresh foods, and choosing health with every bite. Your meals can still bring happiness, but now they will also bring life and strength. In the next and final chapter, I will give you my closing words from the heart, a reminder of why this matters so much and how you can share this message with those you love. Stay with me until the end, because it will truly be one of the most important decisions of your life. Visual, Dr. gently sprinkles fresh herbs over a colorful plate of vegetables, smiles, and nods warmly to the camera. My dear friends, we have reached the end of this important journey together. I want to take a moment to speak to you heart to heart as both a doctor and a someone who truly cares for you. I know change is not easy. I know habits feel comfortable, and so many times we say, oh, I have lived this way for so many years, why stop now? But I want you to think of your heart not just as an organ inside your chest, but as your most faithful companion. It has been beating for you every second of your life, from the moment you were born until this very moment, without rest, without pause. Don't you think it deserves a little care in return? By stopping the habit of adding too much salt and by choosing healthier alternatives, you are giving your heart a gift. The chance to be stronger, the chance to last longer, the chance to carry you through more years of joy, laughter, and love. I want you to imagine this. Imagine sitting with your grandchildren, smiling as you watch them play. Imagine waking up in the morning with energy, walking outside, feeling the fresh air without shortness of breath or chest pain. Imagine going through your days without the fear of sudden sickness, because you have protected your heart. This future is possible. It begins with the small choices you make each day, starting now. So I am asking you, as a surgeon who has seen too many people suffer, please take this message seriously. Do not wait until it is too late. Do not wait until you are laying in a hospital bed, wishing you had made changes on air. Take action today. Start small. Remove the salt shaker from your table. Taste your food before adding anything. Use herbs, lemon, and fresh foods to bring flavor. Every small step counts. And please, do not keep this message to yourself. Share this video with your friends, your neighbors, and your loved ones. So many you care about may also be silently harming their heart without realizing it. By sharing, you could suffer not only your own life, but the lives of those around you. Before we close, let me once again offer you a blessing. May you have strong hearts, steady health, and many powerful needs of rest. May your days be full of laughter, your meals full of joy, and your years full of life. If you found this video helpful, I kindly ask you to subscribe to this channel. Each week, it will bring you new advice, designated especially for seniors, to help you live stronger, longer, and happier. Subscribing is free, it is simple, and it ensures that you never miss the tips that could protect your health and make your life easier. My dear friends,